He painted it. 0-1 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's way outside. 1-2 is the count. Shallow fly to left field. There's a base hit.
Hey.
Pickoff throw to first.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to second.
Out.
There's a force at second.
Out.
It's a double play. Now up to bat, Mark McGwire. It has a chance. It's a home run. And the ball has been thrown back. Bases are empty. 2 men out.
Ball.
That's very high.
Ball.
That's a little low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to third.
Hey.
He's safe on a very close play. Now up to bat, Fernando Tatis.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. There's a ground ball to third. It's off his glove. Two runners on base. 2 down. Pickoff throw to second. There's a ground ball to the left side.
Hey.
He just beat the throw. St. Louis loads the bases.
Strike.
Up across the letters.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
You're out.
Strikeout by Cleveland. Chicago is up next. And the ball is nailed down the third base line. It rolls to the wall. And he throws to third. That's a double.
Ball.
That's way outside. There's a ground ball up the middle. He's out at first. Sammy Sosa steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Drive.
Swing and a miss by Sosa.
Strike.
He painted it.
Ball.
That's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike. 3.
He strikes him out. Here comes Mark Grace.
Ball.
That's a little low. There's a long drive. It's out of here. Henry Rodriguez.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That nearly hit him.
Strike.
Swing and a miss by Rodriguez.
You're out.
Rodriguez goes down. That's a 2-run inning for
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Strike.
He painted it. No balls, 2 strikes.
You're out.
Strikeout by Lieber. Eli Marrero steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's very high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball. Strike.
Could have smashed that one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Ball.
That's in tight. Ball 4. That's a walk. Edgar Renteria.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Shallow fly to the shortstop. Throw to third. 2 runners on base. 1 away.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. There's a ground ball to third.
You're out.
He's out at third.
Out.
Double play. After 1.5, the score is 2-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Ball.
That's outside. 2-1 is the count. There's a hard hit ball in the hole.
You're
He's out at first. The bases are empty. 1 away.
Ball.
That's a little high.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's in tight. 2-1 is the count. There's a comeback into the pitcher.
Out.
He's out at first. The bases are empty. 2 down.
Strike.
Right at the knees. It has a chance. It's a homer. Now up to bat, Joe Girardi.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball towards the center fielder.
Out.
He's there, and he has it. St. Louis.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Strike. Three.
Strikeout by Lieber. Now stepping up to the plate, Ray Langford.
Ball.
That's up and away. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike. Strike.
There's a ground ball up the middle. And he throws to second.
Out.
He slides. He's tagged out trying for a double. Fernando Tatis.
Strike.
0-1 is the count.
Strike.
Swing and a miss by Tatis.
Ball.
That's up and away.
Strike. Three.
Tatis goes down swinging. Chicago has the top.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Right at the knees. That's up and in. 1-2 is the count. Fly ball.
Out.
Caught by the left fielder. Ricky Gutierrez.
Ball.
That's a little low.
Strike.
Could have smashed that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
That's up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to left field. It drops in for a hit. It rolls to the wall. Throw to third. That's a double. Pickoff throw to second.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 1-0 is the count. Deep fly to center field.
Out.
And he gets it. He slides.
He's safe.
Gutierrez is safe at third. Mark Grace steps up to the plate. Fly ball towards the center fielder.
Out.
That out ends the inning. And at the end of 3,
Strike.
caught the black on that one.
Ball.
That's very high. Fly ball towards the left fielder.
Out.
Rodriguez.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a liner to right center field. It drops in for a hit.
Safe.
He's safe at first.
Ball.
That's very high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Drive.
Swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Ball.
That's in tight. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. He crushed that one. And the ball has been thrown back. Eli Marrero.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to third.
Safe.
He's safe on a very close play. There's a base hit. Fly ball. It drops in for a hit. It rolls to the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to third. St. Louis takes the lead. That brings in 1 run for St. Louis.
Drive.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Fly ball towards the center fielder.
Out.
He's there, and he has it. He slides, safe at third. Coming to the plate is Mark McGwire.
Ball.
That's a little low.
Strike.
Up across the letters. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
2-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's in tight. 3-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's down and away. Ball 4, that's a walk. Now up to bat, Ray Langford. Fouled back.
Out.
Girardi. St. Louis pulls ahead.
Ball.
That's down and away. 1-0 is the count.
Ball.
That's very high.
Ball.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
Ball 4, that's a walk. There's a comebacker to the pitcher. There's a force at second.
Out.
Double play. Now up to bat, Willie Green.
Strike.
Swing and a miss by Green. Here's the windup and the
Strike.
pitch. 0-2 is the count.
You're out.
Green goes down. And at the end of 4, the score is 4-3.
Ball.
That's up and in. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
That's way outside.
Ball.
That's low. 3 balls, no strikes.
Ball.
That's up and in. That's the 3rd walk he's given up already. Eric Davis steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 1-0 is the count. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Caught the black on that one. Fly ball to right center field. That falls in for a hit. It rolls to the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to second. He's safe by a wide margin. 1 run scores. That brings in 1 run for St. Louis.
Ball.
That's in the dirt.
Ball.
That's down and away. 2-0 is the count. Fly ball towards the right fielder.
Out.
Sosa. He throws to the cutoff man.
Ball.
1-0 is the count.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Here's the windup and the
Ball.
pitch.
Ball.
Ball 4, that's a walk. They're bringing in a left-hander. John Lieber just didn't have a good day.
Drive.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
0-2 is the count. Pickoff throw to first. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a long drive. That clears the bases. And the ball has been thrown back. Now up to bat, Edgar Renteria.
Ball.
That's a little low. There's a ground ball to second.
You're
He's out at first. Now up to bat, Fernando Vina. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That nearly hit him.
Ball.
That's in tight.
Ball.
That's in the dirt.
Ball.
That's a little high. Ball 4, that's a walk. Mark McGuire steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's a little low. Here's the windup and the pitch. Fly ball to center field. That'll be extra bases. The throw home. And he throws to second.
Safe.
He's safe on a very close play. That's a two-base hit.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside.
Ball.
That's a little high. 2-0 is the count.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's in the dirt.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. Ball 4, that's a walk. They bat it around.
Strike.
Up across the letters. No balls, one strike.
Safe.
Pickoff throw to third. No balls, one strike. There's a long drive. It's a grand slam. And the ball has been thrown back. Eric Davis.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Ball.
That's very high. 2-2 is the count. It has a chance. Back-to-back homers for St. Louis. And the ball has been thrown back.
Strike.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's up and away.
Strike.
1-2 is the count.
Strike.
Strikeout by Duffy. That was a big inning for St. Louis. It's popped up.
Out.
It's caught. Now up to bat, Joe Girardi.
Ball.
That's in tight. Fly ball.
Out.
Langford. Eric Young steps up to the plate.
Ball.
That's low. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's in tight.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball to second.
Out.
He's out at first. Chicago. There's a long drive. It's a home run. And the ball has been thrown back. Coming to the plate is Eli Marrero. There's a ground ball to third.
Out.
He's out at first. Edgar Renteria.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside.
Ball.
That's just a bit outside. Fly ball towards the right fielder.
Out.
He's there, and he has it. Fernando Vina. There's a ground ball to third. It's off his glove. Safe at first. Mark McGuire.
Strike.
Could have smashed that one. No balls, one strike. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's just a bit outside.
Ball.
2-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's up and away.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. That's the third walk he's given up already. Two men on base. 2 outs.
Ball.
That's very high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You're out.
Guthrie strikes out. Langford. After 5.5, St. Louis leads 14-3. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
You're out.
Gutierrez goes down. Sammy Sosa. Fly ball to center field.
Out.
It's caught. Now up to bat, Mark Grace. There's a slowly hit grounder to Renteria.
You're
That out ends the inning. Chicago goes down quickly. They're bringing in a right-hander. Mark Guthrie just didn't have a good day.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's up and in.
Ball.
That's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a ground ball to second.
You're
He's out at first. Coming to the plate is Eric Davis.
Ball.
That's up and in. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike. Strike.
Right down the pipe.
You're out.
Powell goes down. The bases are empty. 2 down. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's up and away.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Fly ball to left center field. It drops in for a hit. 1 man on base. 2 outs. There's a ground ball up the middle. There's a base hit.
Ball.
That's a little low.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count.
Strike.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Fly ball towards the left fielder.
Out.
Rodriguez. It's a blowout by
Ball.
That's very high. 1-0 is the count.
Strike. Strike.
Swing and a miss by Rodriguez.
You're out.
Rodriguez goes down.
Strike.
Could have smashed that one.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
You're out.
He strikes him out. Willie Green.
Strike.
Right at the knees. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 1-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's low. 2-1 is the count. Fly ball.
Out.
Caught by the center fielder. Chicago goes down in order.
Ball.
That's in tight.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. 2-1 is the count. Here's the windup and the
Ball.
pitch. 3-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's a little low. Fernando Vina.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. There's a ground ball to short.
Out.
There's a force at second. It's a double play. Now stepping up to the plate, Mark McGwire.
Ball. Drive.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Right down the pipe. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball.
That's down and away.
Ball.
Full count. Here comes the 3-2 pitch.
Ball.
Ball 4, that's a walk. Now stepping up to the plate, Ray Langford.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Swing and a miss by Langford. Shallow fly to the shortstop,
Out.
Gutierrez. St. Louis.
Strike. Strike.
Up across the letters. 0-2 is the count.
Ball.
That nearly hit him. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3.
Strikeout by Kyle. Joe Girardi steps up to the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
That's in tight.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Strike.
Right at the knees. There's a ground ball up the middle. Eric Young steps up to the plate.
Ball.
1 ball, no strikes. It's popped up.
Out.
Renteria. Ricky Gutierrez.
Ball.
That's a little high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
2-0 is the count. Here's the windup and the pitch. 2-1 is the count.
Ball.
That's a little high. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike.
Up across the letters. Here comes the 3-2
Ball.
pitch. He hasn't given up many walks. Garrett Stevenson comes in to pitch.
Ball.
That's a little high. There's a ground ball up the middle.
Out.
He's out at first. Chicago May regret not cashing in on that.
Strike!
Swing and a miss. 0-1 is the count.
Ball!
That's very high.
Ball!
That's in the dirt. 2-1 is the count.
Ball!
That's a little low.
Strike!
Full count. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. There's a comebacker to the
You're
pitcher.
out!
He's out at first. Eric Davis.
Ball!
That nearly hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball. That falls in for a hit. It rolls to the wall. He throws to the cutoff man. Throw to third. That's a 2-base hit.
Strike!
Swing and a miss.
Strike!
Swing and a miss. 0-2 is the count.
Ball!
That's very high. 1-2 is the count.
Strike 3!
He strikes him out. 1 runner on. 2 down. There's a hard hit ball in the hole. Throw to second. He's safe at second. That's a 2-base hit.
Ball!
That's outside. 1-0 is the count.
Ball!
That's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the windup
Ball.
and the pitch. 3 balls, no strikes.
Strike!
Right down the pipe. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's a ground ball to second.
You're
He's out at first. St. Louis has a huge lead. Mark Brace.
Strike!
Up across the letters. Fly ball to left field.
Out!
Caught by the left fielder. Now stepping up to the plate, Henry Rodriguez. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Ball!
That's down and in. Shallow fly to
Out.
left field. Beautiful catch. Bases are empty. 2 men out.
Strike!
0-1 is the count. There's a comebacker to the pitcher.
You're
He's out at first. St. Louis wins. Balls were flying out of here all day.